Here we are with the man himself, Mr. Zissis Ahladas. Now, this guy we met during COVID on Clubhouse, and we became amazing friends, really good friends. We kicked it off. Great supporter, a great advocate for what I was doing, always looking to support me, and the same with Zissis. So, Zissis, welcome.
Because you are an amazing person, Con, and we are very,
Thank
very
you.
glad to have you here in the
Thank
heart
you.
of Athens.
Thank you.
After passing through COVID,
True.
Clubhouse, for us in Greece, economic
Everything.
crisis,
Yes,
which
everything.
was very painful, you
Yes.
know. And we managed everything. We are good. Our families are fine, and
That's it,
finally
we got through it.
met us.
We
right?
finally meet. We finally meet. Now, Zissis is, if you're not following Zissis, you have to follow him.
Oh, thank
And
you,
if
Con.
even if you're not into the same business he is, you follow Zissis because he's an amazing social media strategist. And what I want to focus with Zissis is we'll talk a little bit about his business. We'll talk about the business he's part of, which is LR. But what I'm going to do here is try to create some value for you guys. What Zissis is doing, what Zissis has learned, what are some of the things he would suggest others do, what he's using at the moment, and maybe impart if he can. I know he's got a lot of IP, but if he can impart some knowledge to the rest of us about what's working and what's not. So let's start off with Zissis. Zissis, tell us, what do you do? What's your job? What's your profession? What's your title?
Okay, I'm working in social selling.
Yes.
With a very big European company.
Yes.
We are specialists on health products and
Right.
weight loss products
Okay.
and cosmetics, anti-aging
Okay.
products.
Good.
So I'm in 25th year in the industry this year.
You must have been one of the earliest ones in Greece.
Yes.
Yes.
Not so, but
Not so.
from those that started,
Yes.
so much time ago.
Yes.
Maybe I'm in the 1% that's
Wow,
still in the business. You know?
Okay. So, tell me, what's this network marketing? Before you did network marketing, before LR, what were you doing, Zissis? What was your
I
job?
was in sales.
Sales?
I was in the sales department of big companies.
Okay.
My first company was a wine company. After that, with whiskey and vodka company.
So, somewhere along the line, you see network marketing, you see LR.
Okay.
What makes you jump? What makes you excited?
It was only one thing, Con,
What was that?
that my salary, let's say, or my income, better to say, was not depend on anybody else.
But you.
Huh?
But you. But
Yes,
you, yeah. But
exactly.
you. So, you in
Anybody
control.
else's opinion, I would
Yes.
say, because
Yeah, yeah.
in the corporate environment,
Yeah.
you have to be approved, let's say.
Yeah.
to
So
get
you
some
in
promotion.
control of your own destiny. That's what you
Exactly.
like. That's what you
Yes,
like.
Yes, yes.
That
That
I
was
will-
the purpose.
the more I work, the more I earn.
Exactly.
If I don't want to work, I do nothing. Yes, that's right.
Exactly.
Okay. So you see LR and you jump on it.
Okay.
What happens next in your life? What I mean,
LR and similar businesses
okay.
were not in my focus at all. I was
Okay.
very negative person
Okay.
about that industry.
Okay. So tell us then, what changed
But-
your mindset?
Okay, I searched it. I searched it. I searched it myself. I didn't rely. Do you want to help you with this?
No, I'm okay. So you researched it.
I didn't. Yes, I didn't
Okay.
rely on other people's opinion.
Okay. You went out,
I go deep. I
Deep.
went deep.
talked to
In
people,
seminars,
read
talk to people
before
meet leaders.
before you even took the first step.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Yes, yes. And of course, I was trusted the person who.
Okay. So
Speak about me.
So somewhere on the line, something went. This is for me.
Okay.
What was that? Can you pinpoint that? What was it? Was it a conversation with someone? Was it a webinar? Was it someone you met? What was it that you said, this is me?
Okay. As a salesperson,
Yes?
you know very well that most of the salespersons
Yes.
believe that they're very good in their
Of
business.
course, yeah.
That's why they are in this business.
Of course,
Okay.
that's right.
Okay. So when I saw some people that have nothing to do with sales, earning a lot of money, having very
Normal
nice,
people, normal,
exactly.
non-sales people,
Yes.
doing well.
Yeah.
You think to yourself, this is amazing.
What is happening here?
Wow.
I work 10 times harder
Wow.
than they do, and I earn 10 times less than they do. You know.
Okay. So the
That
business.
was my aha moment. Let's
So
say.
then you build a business, you
Yes.
progress, you start mentoring, you start networking, all
Yes,
that.
yes, yes.
At what point did you realize that this could be bigger than Ben Hur? This could be something big. Was it 2 years, 3 years, 4 years into the business that you realize this is
After
big?
my first 3 months in the business,
3 months?
yes,
3 months?
yes, because I started with all my free time putting in my side hustle to see if I could earn some money.
So you
And
were
if I
still
like the
working as a
process.
salesman?
Yes, yes,
And doing that on the side?
exactly. So in 3 months I built from a LAR the same income that I had as a salary in the first 3 months.
Wow.
In the first 3 years I earned 6 times my salary and I was yet in my job.
When did you quit?
When I had a limit in myself, I put a limit, income, I mean.
Yes.
And I said, if I succeed to have,
This
at
much?
that time,
X,
6,000 euro per
Yeah,
month,
yeah.
I will exit my job.
And you did it?
Yes.
And how long did it take you to get there? 3,
5
4?
years.
5 years.
But
Is
no
that-
social.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Those
Only
days,
face-to-face
all
everything.
Face to face, everything,
Yeah.
telephone, face
Yes,
to face.
yes, yes. Very hard times.
If someone was doing that again now with social, will it take them less time or more time?
We have some partners now
Yes.
that did the same thing in 1 year. That's what's the difference.
It's doable.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So Zissis, a lot of people talk a lot about network marketing, and there's a
Yeah.
lot of negative talk.
They are right.
The negative talk.
They are right.
What do you say to these people?
That they are right. But they have, before they decide, they
Yes.
have to make their deep research on their own, not to based on what they will read on internet
Or talk to
friend and cousin who
Cousin.
knows because he's an expert of something and these things.
do your
You
own
have
research.
to search it,
Yes.
do your own research, yes, exactly.
Yes.
And when you find the data that will prove that is something good
Yes.
or not fair, not I don't know what, I'm with you. But do your own research.
So now let's take a bit forward. You've been now, how many, we said 13 years, you said? How many years? 24 years, sorry, my
yes,
apologies.
yes, yes.
24.
No problem.
What are you doing?
Please, I want you also in the camera.
What are
yes.
you doing now? Okay, we know the environment's changed, technology has come in,
Yeah.
but what are you doing now, so we can share some value to our viewers?
Okay.
What are you doing now do you think others can also do to support their business, whether they be a broker, whether they be a banker, whether they be a lawyer or an accountant? What is something you're doing? Because I see you and I admire everything you do. I know it's a lot of effort, it's a lot of work, but what do you do that you think others can learn from?
Business owners, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Small business owners
Small
like you.
business
Yeah.
owners. Okay, it's are a few things.
Good. Tell us
Okay.
a couple.
My number one advice: find the ideal customer profile.
Uh-huh.
This is my number one advice. I spend and invest a lot of money and time to
Good.
understand the process.
Good.
Look, I always knew that not everybody will be my client.
Yes.
Okay, but I couldn't define who
Define,
is the
yes.
right person for me, for my business,
I
and how
got
to
you.
set up my communication
I got you.
on this in social.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
this is, for me, this is number one.
And that is what for those of us that teach like you, that is number one thing we always say to our people is do an ICP. Once you have your ICP, you can
Yeah.
then progress to the
Yeah,
next steps.
everything
Correct.
will come later.
So after ICP, what is some part of the piece of is if someone says to you, Zissis, do I do Instagram, do I do TikTok, do I LinkedIn, do you say it's not the platform, it's the content? Or what's your approach?
My suggestion will be to be in the environment you feel more comfortable
Uh-huh.
to produce content without stress yourself. Because
Okay.
when you choose a platform, you have to be there
Yes.
to establish your presence there.
Yes.
So you need to create content easily.
So if you're going to do it properly or don't do it at all?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Because people are judging us through our presence
Correct.
in social. They took business decisions through our
And social.
presence in
Yes.
social. So
Correct.
it's very important. It's not a time. It's not. You don't lose time. Most of the people, especially from my generation,
Yes.
they think
Yes.
it's not worth it.
Not worth it. Correct.
Okay? But the truth is, 90% of the people now
Yes, yes.
are taking business decisions based on what they see in social or in Google.
Okay, so the next step, once they connect with you, once they interact with you, what's your nurturing strategy? What do? You send them a newsletter? Do you send them a PDF? What's your nurturing strategy to ensure
My
that?
first
Yeah.
thing is a short video call, 10 minutes.
Okay.
If you go now to my blog,
Yes.
in all my articles
Yes.
are finishing like this. If you would like to know more, let's have a 5 minutes call, video call.
And in 5 minutes, you're convinced you can
No,
articulate your
I
value.
don't convince. I just
No. You think? Sorry. Εντάξει.
Με κάνουμε μια συνέντευξη. Sorry for this.
That's all. That's
The
okay.
waitress.
That's all. So you not you want to convince, but you believe that you're able to convey in 5 minutes
Yes.
everything you need to convey.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. You know, I try
Why?
to build the rapport
Yes.
so that we can continue in
Correct.
another
Yes.
level, let's say,
But
in
that-
another conversation.
But when you say to someone 5 minutes, you must keep it to 5 minutes because
Yes,
they
yes,
don't expect
yes.
a half an hour.
Even if they have the time,
Correct.
we should not do it
Correct.
further, go further.
Because people remember that.
Yes, of
Good.
course.
Good.
First
So,
impression.
from a medium perspective, then let's talk about the mediums. I know you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram, you're on LinkedIn. Which one for you has been the most successful in relation to your business? All of them, or is there one that stands out that you think
For me, it's Instagram.
Instagram?
And
Why is
I
that,
was
Zissis? Because
very late
Instagram,
to discover this.
Instagram is a very visual medium.
Yeah.
Is it because you sell a visual product?
No.
No.
I never spoke for products in social.
So why is Instagram working for a network marketer? What do you think it is?
I'm not sure, but I think, okay, before a few years I was putting more content like photos, quotes, motivational, because I didn't know. When I understand what is happening,
Yes.
I start putting some videos.
Okay.
Most of them are educational,
Yes.
so videos are exploding at the moment.
Yes.
And Instagram is boosting the reels
Yes,
very much.
exactly
so I
right.
believe through a short video,
Yeah.
this is challenge
Yeah.
to give your message in a short video.
Correct.
You know this.
Correct.
It's always a challenge.
Always a challenge.
But if you find your rhythm and be able to create short videos with information from A to Z in 19 seconds,
Yes.
you win the game.
That's great.
The old school people like you and me,
Yeah.
we love to talk.
Exactly
we
right.
love to talk.
We have to
But
learn
the
to shut up.
Yeah, the new generation
Yeah, no, we have to learn
is
to
fast.
Yes.
Fast.
Quick.
Speed. Fast.
Quick.
Give the message
Quick.
fast.
fast. And that's working for you.
Yes.
Good. Okay, so in closing then,
Okay.
if you were to give one piece of advice to a young, inspiring, up-and-coming small business owner, whether it's a network marketer, whether it's a young solicitor, lawyer, accountant, if they're starting in business, what's one or two things they should be doing up front? Should they be looking at networks, connections, knowledge, qualifications? What is one thing they could be doing?
Do not afraid to try new things.
Okay, take
Because
risks. Take the risk.
yes, it's not that big risk, okay? But it's more about keep doing things to see what will work
Right.
better. Because the things are changing very fast.
Yes.
Today we have TikTok, tomorrow
Yes.
we don't have it.
Correct.
We have something else, you know?
Correct.
So the mindset is the important thing, not the platform.
Correct.
If I have the
Thank
mindset to be part of everything that is new,
Okay, so just quickly tell me about this mindset.
okay.
How does one, well, let me put it this way, more specifically. How did Zissis Ahladas change his mindset?
I didn't change it, Con.
Okay, what did you do?
I will tell you, and it's the first time I think that somebody makes me this question. Look, my business was growing like crazy
Okay.
in different countries because in Greece we are only 10 millions.
Of course.
But if you want to go in Europe, you need to learn
Of course.
and work in different countries,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So my stress, let's say, was always to find a way to communicate more easy with the people
Okay.
and have the presence that they understand that I'm with them. So I was reading which is the best way to do it, and through social media I had this chance. Before I create my ICP, before I create
yes.
any kind of strategy,
Yes, yes.
since 2009, I joined Facebook first time.
Yes.
I use social to connect with the people.
To nurture,
Yeah.
to create a relationship.
With already exist partners.
Yes.
Not new people. No
you
need. You understand me?
Yeah.
Just to be on the same.
Wavelength, the
Yeah.
same, be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
To be there.
Yeah.
So the mindset didn't need to change. The approach need to change.
Yes. How to establish
Yes.
everything new, limit up of your turnover.
Okay.
You know, you need to put more content. You need to be present to explain more things. You need to educate more your clients or your followers. I don't know.
And what's it like now working with your wife in the business? Is that something that was always your dream? Is it working well? Is that something you
It was
like?
not easy
Yeah, it is.
because we
It's
should
very hard.
find
It's very hard.
our path.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
We don't do the same thing. We don't
Correct.
speak to the same people.
Okay, different
So,
approaches, yes.
Exactly.
She has a different social media strategy.
Yes,
Good.
different accounts,
Good.
everything, different blog site, everything is
good,
different.
Good.
Okay, and it took us 10 years to find the way.
Wow.
Okay, it was
And
not.
you think you found the formula now?
Yes,
Yes.
100%.
Good. It's working for you?
Yes, very
Good.
well. And people, when they met Paraskevi, are coming to check who am I, and when they met me, they come to check who Paraskevi is.
See how it works?
Yeah,
I want to know who's the person behind the business.
exactly. Yes.
Guys, this has been an amazing conversation.
Thank you very much.
You can
Coach.
see how much value
Thank-
this man gives. Follow him. If you're not into network marketing, don't worry about that. This man is full of value. Watch what he does. Watch how he does it, and watch how he
We
targets
should also
individuals.
say about you, my friend, because
No,
we
no,
never
no.
speak about you, but
No.
you put the most value on the table. I never spoke to Kron without showing me something new. He's an amazing guy and very, very good knowledge of how the system is working. Trust him, and you, for sure, you can
Thank
win
you,
this
Zissis.
team.
Thank
I'm
you very much.
100% sure about this. In Greece, we were waiting for him to start some conversations about social, LinkedIn, and
Exactly.
these things.
Hope you
Yes.
enjoyed that. Thank you, Zissi. Nasekala.
Thank you. My
Thank you
pleasure.
for your
My pleasure.
hospitality. Thanks
Thank you.
for bringing all the gang
Thank you.
together here tonight. It was really good. Again, guys, follow this man. You will learn a lot, and you will not regret it.
All the best from Athens.
That's it. Bye from
Nice
Athens.
to see you.